Alchemist is a classic. The Alchemist, a fable about following your dream. Alchemist is a classic book. It is a deep, thought-provoking, and a great story. I read it some time ago. I'm not going into details of story because I want you guys to read this book. However, I'll give you a short summary of this book. So, in this book, basically, there's a guy named Santiago who's a shepherd, and he goes on a journey seeking treasure in Egyptian pyramids after dreaming about it twice. And during his journey, he meets mentors, he falls in love, and most importantly, he learns who he is. He improves himself and focuses on the things that really matters in life. Here are some of the most important lessons that I have learned from the book. Lesson 1. You need to be aware of your personal calling. What is personal calling? Personal calling is what God chose, what path the God chose for you here on the earth. If you want to achieve something big, if you want to live a fulfilling life, you need to follow your dreams. But most of us, we don't have the courage to follow our dreams, to confront our dreams. Why? I think it's because of some reasons. The first obstacle is that from childhood onwards, we are told that what we want to do is impossible. You can't do that, you can't achieve that. So we grow up with this idea, and eventually, we start ignoring our dreams and we start ignoring those signs. Second obstacle is love. We know what we want to do, but are afraid of hurting people around us, especially our parents. They have some expectations from us. So, but we forget this thing. That they genuinely care for us. They want to see us happy. So, they are ready to accompany us on the journey. We just need to put some hard work, some effort into what we are doing. The third obstacle is fear of the defeats we will meet on the path. Now, uh, again, the most important thing that makes a dream impossible to achieve is fear of failure. So, in order to really succeed, you need to delete or need to eliminate this fear. You know, stop being afraid if you want to remove the barriers that keep you from progressing. Lesson number 2. The secret of life is to fall 7 times and to get up 8 times. When we are beginning to fight for our dreams, we don't have any experience, we make a lot of mistakes, but once we overcome the defeats, and we always do, we are filled with a greater sense of confidence. And lesson number 3 is listen to your heart, for it knows who you are and what your dreams are. So let it talk, let it say what it wants to. Only then you'll be at peace with it. Coming to the most beautiful line from the book, and the line is, and when you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. Now this is a line that I really love, and I keep telling myself all the time, Afkar, you want this, you want that, now the universe will conspire in helping you to achieve it. Even the writer says that when this book was published, it was not a success, and then people conspired and made it a success. So it's really a beautiful line. And at the end of the video, I would firstly suggest you to read this book, and I would suggest you to recommend it to anyone, maybe a 37 or a 40-year-old guy who who always wanted to be a writer or maybe an actor and work for themselves, but they feel stuck in their office job, or maybe a 17-year-old guy who wants to live a fulfilling life, or to anyone who is tired of living small, and he's ready to beat his fears. Thanks for watching the video. Afkarak signing off.